Keeks, thank you for joining us and for agreeing to speak to us. Tell us how this camp has gone for you ahead of this West Indies tour.
It was a productive camp for me in terms of preparation and all, because we haven't played in a while, and the season ended for us in domestic cricket a while ago. So for me, this camp has helped me loads, just in terms of preparation and getting ready to get there.
You've been part of the Proteas setup for quite a while now, but you haven't had a game. How much patience does it take for you to keep coming back, putting in the hours in franchise cricket, and just to keep coming back and being part of the environment and knowing that you have to basically wait out this period?
Yeah, like you say, it's been a while, but it doesn't even feel like it. It's always nice coming to this environment. It's the next level of professionalism, and for me I didn't even require a lot of patience because I wasn't even getting frustrated with anything, and also it's just a privilege to be here. So whenever I do get a chance, it comes in whatever way or form. I'll be forever grateful, so I'm not fussed about anything.
Tell us about your journey through cricket and how it started out to get yourself to where you are today.
It's a bit of an up and down journey for me, because I'm from Paarl. I found myself to Bloemfontein a few years ago, and now eventually ended up in Durban. So I'll let you went coast to coast. So I don't even know where to start with it. It's been a long journey. I've been part of the first class of system for about almost 8, 9, 10 years now already. So I've been around. So for me to get a go in this side, it means a lot, because I know where I've come from. I know the journey has been tough and long. And I assume it would be that way for anyone, because this is what we work for, and this is what we dream of as kids. So, and this is why we play cricket. So it's been a long journey. I can't go into it very much because we'll sit here till tomorrow. So yeah, that's just a little small bit of my story.
Do you feel as though being a part of the Dolphins has helped catapult you into being seen, or do you feel as though that this is something that was coming in anyway, in any case?
I'd like to think that I've built up a reputation for myself over the past couple of years when it comes to domestic cricket and all, and being seen here, but I'm not taking away the Dolphins in anything or any way. I have learned a lot since being there. It's expanded my game, playing in Durban in testing conditions, and also it has made me a better cricketer. So yeah, Durban's been good to me. Dolphins have been good to me and my game, if that was what the question was. So yeah.
Do you think that playing or basing yourself in the coast and playing for the Dolphins is good preparation for what you're going to encounter in the West Indies, considering the nature of their wickets being low and slow?
Yeah, I always believe that Kingsmead has prepared me for any slow or turning wicket or whatever the case is. That because that's all we get in Durban, to be honest. And as results have shown, it's been a spinning wicket, and it almost gave me the worst conditions. So whatever I get, I know I'm prepared for. So the West Indies, if it does get, I don't know the conditions. If we get there, I'll see. But it won't be anything new to me.
Dean Elgar, in his press conference over the weekend, was asked who would fulfill the number 3 role now that Faf has retired from Test cricket, and he mentioned your name. does that give you a level of excitement to know that this dream is finally here, that it's as close as it's as close as it possibly can be at this point? And are you nervous about making your first international appearance?
Been nervous for a while now already, so it's actually just gives me goosebumps just thinking about it right now. I know I will have big boots to fill. I try not to think about it. Anyone would be nervous because, like I say, this is what we dream of as kids, and eventually when the dream becomes a reality, that kind of gives your system a bit of a shock. You finally what you're gonna do about it. So yeah, it's we don't know where it's gonna go in terms of selection and whatever. But if I do get the chance, I'm just obviously extremely excited to represent my country, to play with a good bunch of blokes. So yeah.
How much would this mean to your family and to everybody that has been a part of your journey?
I think it already means the world to my family, me just being here. My mom will probably see this later and start crying. Yeah, we're a very close, tight-knit family, and my pride's their pride, my tears their tears. So they're gonna feel it with me if I am to make my debut. It's unfortunate for the circumstances we are in right now. They can't be there, and would give the world for them to be there, but it's out of our control.
How has bubble life, now that you're speaking about the circumstances, how has bubble life treated you?
Tougher than most, because I've been down a couple of bubbles without playing, so it's been a bit longer for me. Let me refer to like a Pakistan tour. That bubble was extremely difficult in terms of we couldn't go anywhere, we couldn't do anything. We were stuck in a hotel on one floor. So hopefully the Caribbean will be a bit different. I really hope so. But it is what it is. There's not much we can do about it.
And the caliber of players that you're surrounded with here, how's that been? Just being part of this team and knowing that you're going to be taking this journey with this group of players going forward.
The one thing that this group has made me feel is welcome. Guys that have played, even if it's one test or 50 tests, you don't actually see or feel a difference. So the reputations that go around the changing room in terms of the cricket side of things, and who you're sitting in the changing room with. So it's tough not to think about, because there's a couple of big names around you now, but it's just a good bunch of guys. You don't even feel like it. Anything special or anything different to the average human being, and it's been good.
What do you think you add to the team, both on and off the field? So we'll start with on the field. What skill sets do you add? What value do you add? And then off the field, what value do you add?
Banter on and off the field. I like to believe I'm an energetic, positive energy type of person. I find it difficult to take things seriously. In a good way, I'm not saying it in a bad way. I find the joke in everything, and I believe that I bring that to the fore for the team, and it almost lighten the mood in whatever situation. And I realize that about myself as a human being, and hopefully it rubs off in the right way what I bring to the team. In the cricket capacity, I hope I bring runs. Off the field, yeah, that's just all I explained to you now.
Fantastic. And how excited are you just to get onto that plane finally after you've had a few days of training and preparation?
Extremely excited. is we are going to the Caribbean. It's a holiday destination for lots of people that they wish they could go to, and we're going there to work first and foremost. But yeah, I'm extremely excited for what's to come in the next couple of weeks, and for hopefully success that's just going to come our way, and just to see where we go with this team, and yeah.
And finally, sorry, last question. It's Dean Elgar's first tour officially as captain. How has he been like these past few days?
Dean's Dean. He's not going to change no matter what happens. It's whether he's captain now or not captain. He's just the same type of person. And I don't think there's anything or anyone that will change him, and that's a good thing. It's a good trait about him, I believe. To me, he's not Captain Dean. He's just Dean.
And has he given any words of wisdom to the team just ahead of this tour?
Nothing I can pinpoint right now is he just has open door policy. If there's anything you want to speak about or whatever bothers, that line of communication is always open to him, and that's what he makes us understand.
Fantastic. Thank you for talking to us.
Perfect.